What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Cyberpunk 2077. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I got the whole series down there in order. Keeping with the current trend, I do have a new car locked in for this episode. With a Mustang GTD this time. This thing's pretty too. One thing I'll note about this mod, extra kudos for the creator here, is this thing looks fantastic on the inside with the monitors and everything else. I don't think there's any pedals on the floor right there, and if you look in the back you can kind of see the suspension system and things like that, but still looks really good from this way, and it sounds good too. Almost took the wrong turn right there. I love the way this thing sounds. Should be good to just slide on in here and meet Evelyn. I think the time is where it needs to be relevance-wise. Let's see if she remembers us.
Interest you in a preem BD?
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. If someone catches your eye, you do not grab them.
Yeah, I had VIP access last time I was here.
And get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
No thanks, I'm not on the menu.
Pretty dumped her already. Yeah, no surprise there.
That sounded like Jackie. Jackie was in here for a second. Let me quickly check my sound here. Yeah, it's fine. Just seems a little quiet in here.
Oh, depends what you're into. Maybe.
Hey!
Get you something.
So, curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
The home of the Mox
For a
Gang.
long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
The Mox Gang
Oh,
actually
no,
has a
I'm just
really
flat
cool
interested.
story behind it.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
I'm guessing Lizzie went on a vacation far, far away like Josie.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
A big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Got a loyalty from Mateo.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
And so she did her homework.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
So she must be a Mox then. They're willing to protect the hell out of her.
Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
A little
I just
vanilla
told
and
you.
sprinkles. Or kinkier.
I guess we'll read that after the fact. It's gonna be a real cool episode today. This is a cool mission.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew at my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best, and I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
May as well be upfront about this.
You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet. I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
But she doesn't want the actual chip, she just wants the personality transfer data. Interesting.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding?
Flexing the corporal background real quick.
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Huh. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
And how would a slum diving Mox know all about that?
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
I'm sure that was true. Very sure.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka.
And she seems to know a whole lot about him.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
It was important to
What could
me.
cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Well, it matters because if they want something that badly, they'd chase us for it.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
What did they say about Corpo Rats at the start of the game? No fair games, only winners and losers.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Mm-hmm. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the Corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads, from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the Corp.
So is he just selling this to get back at Daddy?
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get
Follow me.
anything else
Got
out of
something
her
for
for
you.
stuff like that.
Should help you plan.
Family of Empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it's been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and cession of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet, if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that, due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear? And what scenario might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell, a Japanese proverb.
Braindance from Konpeki Plaza.
Definitely like
How's
that
a
proverb.
brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Speaking of
No.
jacking off in the boxes.
It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Because she's the one that scrolled it then.
Mean to say you recorded this?
Yorinobu's call girl.
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually.
Definitely his
We
call
have
girl.
an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this braindance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Don't believe that very much.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best Braindance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Impressive looking setup. Need all this to process brain dances?
Analyzers, sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors, facial expression translators.
Judy.
All right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
I love the neon aesthetics in this game.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Fair enough. Yeah, this is like virtual reality to the extreme. I believe you can even die if you die inside a braindance. There's gonna be a flashing light warning coming up here in a
Gotta create
second.
your sensory profile first.
So if you have epilepsy or any of that stuff, don't necessarily watch this.
A what profile
There'll
now?
be a lot of blinking lights here.
Model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen. Nuh-uh.
Yeah, let's not deep fry my brain.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Better to be careful, to be honest.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
We're gonna play out the tutorial here, because I don't want to get my brain deep fried.
Boot it up.
Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, on you go. Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened.
You're shot in
You're
the head.
alive and well.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second. Could have warned me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
I'm sure people pay a whole lot to get that
Got everything
experience.
set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
There you go. It's kind of crazy that you can live out somebody's last breaths here.
Array, you'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with.
Oh, so this takes...
Your own little sandbox.
Yeah, this catches
So
everything.
analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause.
Okay, so
Try it.
space is pause.
Nothing odd. Don't get
Playback mode.
creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top.
U is to rewind.
All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple.
E is to go faster.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Remember, everything full blast. Spot is wicked adrenaline.
Where's the gun?
On you go.
Okay, right here. Excellent.
So you can see everything about it. What magazine mods it has.
In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Sounds so human.
Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads! Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable.
Pretty cool so far.
Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Go restock. I'll take the register.
And a couple
How
of
about you suck a bag of dicks, okay?
This is a really, really cool concept.
Cody and Surfing. Everybody!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh.
So it talks to the tech you have in the body too.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! You want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa,
At least we won't die this time.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably
Shot in the back by his
planned
friend.
Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this.
They pay good for snuff
freaks
BDs.
are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I think we're good. Ready for the real deal.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
These two seem to have a history.
Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a Braindance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Judy and Evelyn. They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right.
If it makes you feel better, they don't trust you either.
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Going right into having another virtual guide.
All right, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cutter.
You know who this guy is. It'll be Adam Smasher. So, military-grade cyberware detected. Cybernetic modifications are at 96%. Extreme caution advised and danger extreme. A 96% modification is insane. He is only 4% human at this point, which I mean, if you look at him, you can see it, right? You can tell that he's almost entirely machine at this point. It's probably what, like his brain? Maybe 1 or 2 internal organs are left. The rest is all just machine. Go ahead and snag all this up while we're already paused.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
We'll run that back and get that look of Adam Smasher again. Yeah, look at this guy. It's like a Terminator.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no.
Yeah, I'd be a little scared of that, too. Especially in her position.
You shall perish for a good cause.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Then we need to worry about them.
Comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
If I can find it. Scan the
I
phone.
need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should
That's
not
his
even
game
be
plan.
listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we won't now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Saburo also has an insider, clearly. Fast forward until we get something else to snag on. We don't need to watch Evelyn's smoochies. Turret.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first.
Looks like another camera
Looks like all
right
their
there too.
security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Yeah, so we definitely have to
Can't get
go
around them ourselves?
Nope.
deal with the gangs.
I'm fresh out of ideas.
Gonna have to hit the Maelstrom place no matter what.
Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Good. Nice.
Hello, you. That's a Liberty. Custom Liberty.
Loaded.
And it's loaded.
Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Registered to him, too.
You'll like this.
What love is.
Is that the relic spec?
Manual details a special
It is.
tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
You're on thermal. Now we just gotta back it up and see if we catch any signatures.
Air conditioning, standard model for hotels of this caliber. Temp matches that stipulated in the docs, but no way the chip's hiding there. Too risky. Temp fluctuations, risk of damage.
Yeah, there's no way they just stuff it in a locker, right? Might be a petulant child, but there's no way he's that stupid. I'm not even gonna justify that by looking in the champagne holder. There's no way, right? You'd have to be a real kook to try and check that. Maybe it's stuffed in the counter. Surely it's not just in the fridge.
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
On the show.
Run it back. That looks like a winner-winner chicken dinner. Hidden safe.
Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Easy money. Them spies didn't descend on us.
Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
I prefer to stay that way.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Yeah, I would want to drop it too.
Know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door.
Judy, relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
I'm gonna smooth it over with her. She seems like she probably has a lot of history that she uses to manipulate Judy. That's how it sounds, at least.
Thanks, Judy. Really. And don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
She doesn't look too enthused about that comment, does she? Right back to editing BDs.
I'm sorry. Was I boring you?
Well, you did kind of put on your thing and decide you didn't want to talk to me. You don't need to read what a braindance is. We already got the gist of that.
Let's walk.
Here comes the lecture.
Well, what do you think?
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
For you, not for him.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Expected me to drop Yorinobu Arasaka.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Probably the random jig hooker doesn't really come up.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. When's it right?
Surely they would assume that he wouldn't be stupid enough to have that conversation in front of her, right?
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
So, what now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
Well, if you do that to him, why wouldn't you do that to me after the fact?
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman, and a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Not to mention we don't
Better
have
ask
the
yourself
flathead
that
yet.
question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight?
Well, we get that either way.
Your choice.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same. 50%. With cred like that in your account, you won't need Dex for anything.
And if Dex can't trust you, then why can I trust you?
No,
No, thank
Evelyn,
you.
it's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Not behind the back of someone who trusts me. Sorry.
Fine. I never asked. But V? I just hope you're as good as you are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Well, that is where we're gonna wrap this episode on up, but before we do, I'm gonna check for some goodies real quick.
Time's a wasting, V.
Confessions of a Braindance Addict. Oh, we don't need to read that. Of course, people get hooked on this crap, right? Virtual reality, where they can have the wife of their dreams, or lover of their dreams, or... well, cosplay as V. They could be a mercenary, you could be Rambo. Like, imagine watching your favorite action movie, like Predator or Rambo or anything like that, and then you can actually live it. The Mox. This one we will read, because this is relevant. It's one of those stories that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Mox came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make us sure street justice was on our side. So, we took matters into our own hands. The Mox is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, aimless rebels, and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand in life. Today, the Moxes are thriving, as demonstrated by the booming biz at Lizzie's bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gangoons, pop stars, and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced, all thanks to Judy, who we just met. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, that the Mox are in charge, watching after their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole, Janice proudly explained. She took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into their pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, this fucker, editor's notes referring to a Tiger Claws gang member, was having too much fun with one of the girls, and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is, she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Of course, the Claws found out fast, and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and, well, you already know the rest. And so were created the Mox, a street gang of streetwalkers, rebels, penniless artists, musing for fun.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work there,
getting
Miss V.
started.
Stood. How to keep your shards and data safe from pickpockets. I think we already got this, right? Yeah, we did already read that. That's the one that tells you to put duct tape over your shard sockets. At least they're still good for something, right? Watson Hoard Diary. I don't think we need that. It's just some hooker's journal. Jackie Wells. How'd it go? Hola, V. How's it going? What's the status? Met with the client. Played me a BD of the place we're supposed to visit. BD, huh? Alright. Just keep me posted. Will do. Alright. And we are done, so that is going to be the perfect spot to wrap this on up, and I'll pick up with you next time when we're going to chit-chat to Jackie. I'll probably head back to Mega Building H10, because I did miss one thing there that I want to read before we get too deep into the whole Arasaka mission. But other than that, I'll meet you outside the meat packing factory to deal with Maelstrom, so thank you for watching. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Cyberpunk 2077. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.